In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can easily spot fake football shirts, because I myself recently fell for the bait. I'm embarrassed to admit that I bought a fake football shirt thinking it was real, and I want to prevent you guys from doing the same thing. Now, I know a few of you are going to be like, oh, but I buy fake football shirts because they're cheaper and it doesn't make that much of a difference. Look, if you're a purist like myself when it comes to football shirts, you don't want to be buying fakes unless you literally know it's fake. I'm going to show you some foolproof ways using the beautiful site of Vinted. So this is Vinted. If you don't know what Vinted is, it's essentially just like Depop or eBay. But it's grown in popularity recently. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to search for football shirts, because honestly, if I type that in, you're going to see how easy it is to spot fakes. Okay, now there are a lot of videos on the internet about spotting fakes, and I'm not going into anything new or groundbreaking, but what I hope to show you was just some easy things you can easily use to spot fakes. So if you spot like a shirt from more than 5 years ago that has tags, this is a tag, right? This will come attached to like the top here, okay? If you see that on a football shirt that's more than before 2020, just know it's probably not real, because who in their right mind is buying a football shirt from 5 years ago and just not taking the tag off? The best way to spot a real football shirt, the obvious thing, product codes. So I don't know where it is on this shirt, so I'll use this other Adidas shirt. Product codes essentially are little things that real manufacturers put in their shirts to prove it's real. So this is Adidas. On Nike is always at the bottom of the shirt, so it's always around here. I don't know if it's the same for this Adidas shirt, it might be. It's on the badge side of the shirt, so if I show this, it's like here. Okay, that's where the product code is for Adidas. So it will just be this little thing. It's not gonna, it probably won't focus, but essentially I'm gonna type this code out just to prove it's real. So this code says HR6926. Now if I search that should be enough, I reckon, for it to come up. So HR6926. If I search that, you can see it's this shirt, okay? That's how you tell it's real. You just need like the first line of digits and you'll get a bunch of the same shirt. This here is a fake shirt, okay? I bought this by not accident. I bought this thinking it was real because I thought, who the hell's going to make a fake shirt like this? When it arrived, I saw this. You never want to see this on a shirt, to be honest, because it's probably fake. If there's no product tag, it's just a fake. Like, that's an easy one. So if you ever buy shirts, just always ask to see this, because if they won't show it you, it's probably fake, and if they do show it you can search it up, and if it comes up with the right shirt, you know it's real. DM 1849101. Now if you search that up, yeah, you see I've already got it searched up here. If you search this on Google, it's not this shirt, as you can see, fake. So yeah, why? I'm an Arsenal fan. I don't want a Tottenham shirt. Technically this is a Tottenham shirt according to this. This also has another thing. This actual tag here, CD, it will come up here when I search it for you. CD, yeah, it has that number on. So if you have two numbers that are different and you search them, this will be France, or yeah, look, it comes up with Nike men's French away. Clear telltale sign it's not real. So yeah. Also, I'm selling this on Vinted for 10 quid, £10. I don't want it, so just buy it off me. It is fake, but just let you know. An even easier way, just so you can not waste your time when looking for shirts on Vinted, is to do this. So I'm on Vinted, right? We're going to just scroll through these, and I'm going to point out which ones are obviously fake. Nike shirt, £22, it's got a tag. Probably fake. Now if I click on it, we'll have a little gander. Granted, this person here has put a lot of images in. Look, you see that is the exact same number as the France one, CD069100. Yeah, and you can see this Reddit post literally says this is Jersey real. Evidently fake. The annoying thing is these sellers won't disclose that these things are fake, because if you go to a description, look, authentic Nike design with all details. Perfect. These people don't admit they're fake. They are falsely advertising these shirts. Big hint, if someone's selling loads of shirts with tags, like this guy's selling loads from different clubs, it's just evidently fake, especially if it's really cheap and it's a new shirt. This shirt is last season and it's £24. It's not real. A good price is £40 upwards, to be honest. But this isn't easy. It's blatantly obvious with older shirts, like this Santos shirt. Nobody's got a tag for that. Like retro shirt with a tag. No, No one is keeping hold of that for like 14 years with a tag on. Like, you can see how many, look at all these. This is the issue with Vinted. A lot of these shirts are really cheap and fake. So, tags, special, fake. Fake. Let's check this Man United one out. On a glance, I want to say fake. I guess we could search that. But again, these tags here aren't the most reliable. But if I type in, what is it? P95985, I think. That's the one. You can see, but a lot of these people are putting Reddit posts up asking about that exact same like reference code. It's fake. If you ever see a Reddit post saying, "Is this jersey fake?" when you've searched up a product code, you just know it's fake. Here we go. This is a good one. So this is an old ass shirt. Okay, like what? We're saying 2006. Okay, who in their right mind is going to have a 2006 authentic AC Milan shirt with badges? And I know you can add the badges yourself, but you have to be pretty skilled to do that, because if you do it like incorrectly, you will just burn through the shirt. And you're telling me these people have got the correct badges? Fair enough, they've gone to the effort of making it look legit. This text as well underneath, like Champions League final, I'm guessing. You can add that on to an authentic shirt, don't get me wrong, people can do that, but no, you wouldn't have all these details for a really old kit and then go and sell it for £20. Biggest indicators what you can take from this is if it's really cheap and it's an old rare shirt and it's got everything. If it's too good to be true, it's not true. So if it's got all the badges, it's got tags, it's got all the decals, and it's under like £40, it's not real. This is sort of what I'm leading towards. This could be real. There's no over the top tags. There's no like badges on the side, because they didn't really do them in this year. The badges on the side being onto kits is, especially for international kits, it's very recent. But like, they wouldn't have done that in 2014. You wouldn't have been able to buy a shirt like that. What makes me think this is slightly real is it looks a bit worn. Old shirts are going to be worn, okay, if they've actually worn them. I still think this is probably fake because he hasn't shown a product code. These are old shirts, but they're also very specific. Specific shirts for older specific shirts for stuff like this are it'd be very weird to fake. This one, probably real. Again, this guy's showing product codes. I think I need to search 749714. 14. Yeah, okay, real shirt. People are openly showing codes in their photos. It's most likely real because they don't have anything to hide. Like this one here. I'm not sure about this one. Coming up to 10 years old, fairly expensive. We're up in the range a bit. It's got the tags, but you could buy them back in the days. I want to say this is real. This one might be real. This isn't an exception. I think this is real because you can see this. Yeah, it's worn. It's probably real. I'll do a little quick check with this tag, 747566. Real, I think. But again, it is only the outer tag. But I would if I wanted the shirt, I would buy it purely because a tag is worn, matches the age, and I know that the price is somewhat real. And you know, again, I can't guarantee. This person's selling a lot of shirts for cheap. Argentina, okay, yeah, real, okay, fair enough. This guy's a good seller. He's selling real shirts. He's showing the tag. This England shirt. Let's check this. It's got a World Cup badge. Not impossible. Does it have a product code? It does. SU. I want to say this is real. If we go to images. Real. Probably real. A lot of England kits and some other random stuff. But you're getting a lot of England kits. So I want to say this one's real. This is a pretty good kit. It's really interesting, this one, because it's got all the decals and everything. But this player just doesn't exist. But if you search the code, SU18120, this will come up because I've searched it already, but SU, this one. But yeah, you can tell this one's fake, sorry, this one's real, because all that's coming up is like stuff related to South Korea, like that jersey. This is real, but it's got the most random name on the back. This is what confuses me. If I search this name right, JS Pan, South Korean football, as you can see, it doesn't exist. This person doesn't exist. Like, None of these names are similar. That's basically it. Essentially, use the product code. If it doesn't have a product code and you want it, ask. If they don't give you a product code, don't buy it. In general, if they don't show a product code, don't buy it. If it's really cheap, don't buy it. And yeah, just do your research because you don't want to get scammed. If it's got badges on the sleeves and it's really old, don't buy it. It's not real. If it's new and it's got badges, be wary. That's all I'm going to say. So if it's really cheap, it's got badges, it's old, don't buy it. It's an epidemic right now in football shirt collecting. There's so many fakes out there. If it's too good to be true, it's probably not true. Like and subscribe.